Hi, it's Cathy Paine, and I am coming to you exactly 5 weeks after my second hip replacement surgery. So the little tip I'm going to give you today is something that I found extremely useful, and of course it is about hip joints. So to start off, find a chair, comfortable, like a kitchen chair that has a back on it, and come to the front of your chair, sit with your feet flat on the floor, and the first thing I'd like you to do is just lift one leg and then the other, and just notice the weight of your two legs, right? They weigh something, certainly, and you might find, especially if you have a hip difficulty or a leg difficulty, that one leg feels a little heavier than the other. So just take that into account. Now, put your hands on your knees, and I'm going to ask you to do another small little test movement, which is to roll forward and backward on your sit bones just a little bit and feel what kind of effort that takes. It's minimal, but what does it feel like? What do your hip joints feel like? How do they move? Okay. Now, this is really about all of the big, powerful muscles that are around the hip joint. We need those muscles to help us stand and walk. So, interlace your fingers now underneath your left leg. Okay? Relax your shoulders and lift with your back as much as possible. Lift your foot off the floor. So, you're easily holding on. And now what I want you to do is relax your leg. So you're not holding your leg with your leg muscles, but you're holding your leg with your arms. Okay? Lean back a little bit because it's easier to hold your leg like that. It won't be quite so heavy. Relax. And now with your arms, gently, just move your knee a little bit. Move your leg. Feel the movement in your hip joint. Okay? Let your ankle and your foot be completely relaxed. Maybe move your leg a little from side to side. And then make a little circle with your knee. Doesn't matter which way, and then change directions. And again, you're doing this not with the muscles in your leg, but with the muscles in your arm. So when your arms get tired, or preferably before they get tired, put them down, let go of your leg. And just notice if you feel a little bit different sitting on one hip joint and on the other. And then interlace your fingers underneath your other leg. In this case, it's my right leg. And lift. And do the same sort of thing. Just let the muscles around your leg go completely. Move your leg, not with your leg, but with your arms, as if you were moving somebody else's leg. Make a little circle with your knee. And then make a little circle the other way. Keep breathing, relax your jaw, relax your face. And then gently come forward and let go and let your foot drop. And come back to the front of your sitting bones here. And now again, go back to that gentle movement of rolling forward and backward on your sitting bones. And notice, is it a little easier? Is it a little smoother? Maybe the range of movement is a little greater. And then let your arms hang and lift one leg and then the other. And notice, do they feel a little lighter? And if they do, it's because you've managed to let go of some of that unnecessary work that we tend to do in those big, powerful muscles. And the last thing I'd like you to do is stand up and walk around and notice now how easily your hip joints move. And if you're recuperating from hip joint surgery, try this. Do it very delicately, but it will make a difference. It will help. All right, that's my tip for today. Thanks a lot. I'll see you next time.